So sometimes I find it a whole lot better to listen to the audiobook for today's daily read of Stephen King's It than just reading the book alone. The narrator of the audiobook does incredible voices and it just makes the whole reading experience a whole heck of a lot better. Now I know, trust me, it's huge. But don't let that discourage you. Seriously, it's a fantastic story. If you loved the movies from 2017 and from last year, it's a great read. It's one of the longest books I've ever read, so if you're into challenging reads, I highly suggest this. And you know, we spend a lot of time here on this channel reading nonfiction, textbooks, articles, and sometimes it's just good to get back to the basics of a good old fiction, especially when it involves an alien clown that eats children. Good morning, vlog! Today is a very special day, and welcome to episode 7 of DAILYCEE. It is such an incredible day because it's episode 7 of DAILYCEE for two reasons. One, being 7 my absolute most favorite number. 7 letters in all 3 of my names. I've been number 7 in every sport I've ever played. But it's also episode 7 of DAILYCEE, which means I've been vlogging for 7 days straight. Thank you. And that's a huge accomplishment to me, so thank you. As I'm sure you could tell from yesterday's vlog, I really wasn't into filming anything or talking about much, but like the mighty phoenix, we shall rise again. And today, that's exactly what we're doing. Because today, we're gonna be talking about resilience. Because I wanna talk about 2 major points, judgment and perseverance. Now, judgment's important because it kind of goes hand in hand with what we're trying to do during this quarantine, people learning new things, starting new projects, building new skills. With anything that you're trying to do that's difficult, that maybe sometimes you just don't want to do it and you don't get that thing done, it's really, really important not to judge yourself too harshly, to put so much pressure on yourself for not doing something. Because that's the new mindset you have to adopt, that if you're doing difficult things and perhaps you fail, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. If you fail, learn from those mistakes and move on. And if you're having a tough time making a big decision, don't judge yourself. Make one decision, go with it for a little while. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. People spend way too much time judging themselves based on whether doing or not doing, or things that they have chosen to do in the past. Just make the decision, live with it, learn from it, fail, repeat, leads to success. Once you realize how binary it all actually is, you know, binary like zeros and ones for math, I don't know, things really start to change. Do or do not. There is no try. Thanks, Yoda. Even though it absolutely sucked going through the emotions of yesterday and not feeling like doing anything, I don't look back on it today and judge myself for feeling that way. We all have those days. Don't waste your time judging yourself on yesterday's failures when you could be spending the time looking forward and setting yourself up for success. And that brings me to my second main point, perseverance. Now, Webster defines perseverance as a steady persistence in a course of action or purpose, especially in spite of difficult obstacles. Do you really think a powerlifter really enjoys lifting 315 pounds on the first try? Of course not, but they try and try and try again. They persist through difficult obstacles. And good Lord, this fear of failure mindset has to change. You're going to fail. You're going to fail. I'm going to fail, and that's okay. Seriously, if you begin to love failure and what you can learn from it, it'll change the whole game. So guys, persevere through difficult challenges. Don't judge yourself for failure and learn from it. If you haven't heard this yet today, I believe in you. That's enough of this motivational stuff. Let's get in some food and let's get some work done. So today we're going with just regular old sausage and a nice rice and bean mix. Daily Clip. and a little seasoning. Well guys, I got my tea, I got my Gary V. Let's get into it. Black tea because it's the best and it has the most caffeine. Simple tip for today, those of us that deal with anxiety and stress, find a process that's super easy to complete, like folding your clothes or washing dishes, that you know the end goal. It helps me out incredibly with dealing with stress, especially during this time. It allows you to do something that you have complete control over, and it's just something that helps you clean up the house. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for me here today on episode 7 of Daily C. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Again, thank you for following me along this fun Daily C journey. And as always, have a good rest of your day.